Yo people, welcome back to a new video, and today we're gonna be, I don't need to have that much energy. Yo people, welcome back to a new video on the Big Steph channel. Today we're gonna be previewing Newcastle versus Arsenal. Arsenal take on Newcastle to keep title hopes alive. It's second versus third. Get ready. Bye.
Stuck inside a maze, I've been up for days. Cartings on my face, no, you can't see a thing. But I see all the hate and the fake ass niggas talking in my face. But I cannot be phased, I gotta be brave. Provide for the fam so they don't have to slave. Mom told me behave, but I'ma wild out till a nigga in the grave. I'ma wild out till a nigga in the grave. I'ma be a great
Alright y'all, so without further ado, let's just get into this. Crack on with this video. Arsenal versus Newcastle, second versus third. The best defense versus, or second best defense versus, I think, second best attack. So it should be a good game. Newcastle coming into the game on red hot form, let's just say that. Well, red hot. They're not Man City or Villa red hot, but they score a lot of goals right now. From their last couple results, they have Brentford away, 2-1 win. Aston Villa, 3-0 loss, but that was away though. That was away. Spurs, a 6-1 win at home. 6-1 win against Spurs at home. A 6-1 win against Spurs at home. They were up 5-0 in 22 minutes. A 4-1 win away at Everton, and a 3-1 win at home to Southampton. No, I don't think we're going to keep that Aston Villa side out. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think Arsenal stop Aston Villa from scoring a goal. At home, in the form they're in, with Isak on form, Callum Wilson on form, they might get back Alan Saint-Maximin tomorrow. They're just in impeccable form. And I don't think we are going to have our starting centre-backs tomorrow. GABRIEL went off late with a little bit of an ankle injury in the Chelsea game. Saliba, obviously we know, is probably out for the rest of the season. They don't want to rule it. They don't want to rule it out, but I don't think Saliba's coming back for the rest of the season. If he didn't make the Man City game, he didn't make the Chelsea game, he's not coming back for the rest of the season. I'm not expecting to see him back. Let's just say that. So if some divine miracle, we're gonna have Kivior and Rob Holding in the back line. No, whatever that says to you, let it speak to you. But we're going up against one of the most informed goal-scoring teams in the league, behind us and Man City, at their place, probably the most electric atmosphere in the Prem, with no starting centre-backs, probably. Let that speak volumes to what's happening. So now let's take it back. I remember when Eric Ten Hag said Arsenal have been lucky in their injuries. Have Arsenal been lucky in their injuries? We've missed our top striker for 4 months. We didn't have our centre back for the running. We just had another centre back injured. We've had positions go here, everywhere, all around the field. Partey missed some time. Xhaka missed time. I don't know what he was talking about when he talking about we was lucky. Because I ain't seen no luck in any of that. But I'll leave it there. Back to the game though. It's gonna take a strong team performance. And especially when I say team performance, I mean team defensive performance. Because honestly, against Chelsea, when we conceded against Chelsea, I was very disappointed. I was so disappointed. I just was like, if we can't keep Chelsea out, I don't think, not that we don't deserve the title, because we've been on top of the league for 200 and something days. So to say that we don't deserve it is kind of a bit harsh when we've been leading for a lot of it. But if you can't keep that Chelsea squad out last week, who didn't have a clue of what to do on the field, who you can keep out? Who you can keep out? We haven't kept a clean sheet in ages. It's been like, what, 6 games since a clean sheet? 6, 7 games since a clean sheet? It's been ages since we've not conceded a goal. And I thought really the Chelsea game was going to be that game where we said, all right, back to winning ways. We batter Chelsea. All right, let me put it like this. I would have felt more confident in the team if we won that game 3-0, came back out second half and just locked it off, than if we won the game 8-1. Because I already know Arsenal can score goals. I don't care about it, but I already know we can do that. I haven't seen us, especially since the turn of the year, put together a stretch consistently anymore. We don't put together stretches where we keep clean sheets anymore, and I've been saying it for a while now. It has snuck into our game a lot. We get the game too open and it becomes a bit like a basketball game. You have breakaway attacks here, breakaway attacks there, breakaway attacks, and if it's not that, it's just clumsy mistakes. Zinchenko on the goal last week, that was poor. Zinchenko on the goal against when he got nutmegged, I can't remember who it was against. I was poor. I think that was Liverpool. That was poor. Tierney, so why's that poor? Poor mistakes. And we cannot keep giving up. Cannot keep giving up, especially if we're gonna keep putting the pressure on City. I just watched City. I mean, yeah, Leeds today, but City basically locked it off. But against West Ham, they definitely locked it off. Battered them 3-0, slapped them, got out of there. Even when West Ham wanted to score a goal, couldn't score nothing. And I want us to get that mentality back. Do not let these men score goals. If you don't, listen, it might sound like an old cliche. If you don't concede, they don't get beat. But it's the truth. We won't get beat, and I think we're definitely going to score because I believe we can score. But can we stop Newcastle from scoring? I don't know. Especially if we don't have our centre backs. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But predicted 11. Ramsdale in goal. I'd go Ben White right back. Ben White has been looking leggy. I saw him look a little bit leggy in the Chelsea game, I'm not gonna lie. But you have to go strongest 11 possible. You're going second versus third. You can't afford not to play the best players. Ben White right back. I'm predicting to see Kivior definitely is gonna play again because he had a solid game. I hope Gabriel's back, but let's just say Gabriel and Kivior. I'd like to see that partnership one more time. Hopefully Gabriel is fit and ready. We'll see. Left back. I said it last time. I think Zinchenko needs to be dropped. I do. I just want to give Tierney a chance because I think with the problems that right hand side and the flanks might cause, we need some defensive solidity first. I think protect home first, protect your defense first, and then we build from there. I think that's where our best away performances came from this season. We protected the base, and then we showed our quality in the final third. So I think Tierney should come in there. I think even though Jorginho had a good game, I would take Jorginho and put Partey in just for the physical aspect of the game. Joe Linton running around in midfield. I think Partey in there to combat Joe Linton's combativeness. I think that might kind of work itself out. Hopefully, unless Partey turns in a performance where he's not feeling to play football. Because against Man City, it looked like he couldn't even run. But I mean, not Graham Partey though, because he's been playing good. He has been playing good in over the course of the season, but these last couple of games he has been shaky, if I'm honest. So Partey must have a return to form. Partey, if we're gonna have a chance. Xhaka and Odegaard, the two other midfielders, obvious. Brilliant games for them last week. I thought Odegaard and Xhaka, the link up for the 2 goals, was chef's kiss. Carbon copy 2 goals. Yes, that's how it should be. The first finish is my favorite goal. The first goal is my favorite out of the 3. Because he doesn't even run on to the ball. The ball is coming to him. He takes a step back Whacks it top bins. I said, I posted on my Instagram. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal by Martin Odegaard. So yeah, Martin Odegaard and Xhaka with Partey is the midfield I go with. And then the front three, Trossard. I thought Trossard, like I said last game, we need to see more of Trossard. I'd go Trossard off the left. Jesus, because he scored last game and you can't really take out your top. The club's number 9. Just scored. He's been in a good run of form in scoring, if I must say. So I'd go Trossard, Jesus, and Saka. The fans have been calling for Saka to come out because he hasn't really been putting in performances. I mean, I get that. I do get that. But I don't think he's been playing bad. I don't think one game he's gone, like he's had a poor performance where I didn't recognize him was against Man City. And that was more the fact that we never had the ball. And when we did have it, there was nothing able to happen for him. Like, that's the only time I would really say it. I mean, first half, Southampton, he wasn't really good. But second half, he was brilliant. Yeah, on this one, I don't think Saka has really been playing that bad. But I'd go with that front three because, like I said, that is the front three where we've seen results with Trossard on the side, and I'd go Trossard. But it's a toss up between if you want to take Saka or if you want to take Martinelli out. I think regardless, a team performance needs to come in, and I think both guys are going to work hard for the team. That front three, regardless, is going to work hard for the team. Jesus is going to work hard, Trossard is going to work hard, and Martinelli or Saka, whoever plays, is going to work hard and work back and help the full back. So regardless, I think they just need to put in a shift defensively, and the quality going forward has to be there. Also, when we're saying that, I guess Saka must come out because Saka really hasn't. No. Martinelli has scored goals. I don't know. It's a tricky one when you have so many good players. When you have so many good players up top, it's only a few positions to go around. But me personally, I'd go Trossard, Jesus, Saka. I'm going Saka. Bite my head off in the comments. I'm going Saka. And score prediction. Head says 1-1 or 2-2. Heart says 1-0. But that's not happening. Heart hopes for a win in general. Heart just hopes for a win and a clean sheet, possibly. But I'll just put my neck on the line just because it's the boys, and I believe I'll go 2-1 Arsenal win at Newcastle. We've had an immaculate away form over the course of the season. So why can we not get 3 points here? We have to start thinking like a big club again. And yes, we know there's going to be tough away days. But if you want to be champions in this league, you have to win those tough away games. You have to go to Newcastle and win. You have to beat these teams and win. And you must do it on a consistent basis. And Arsenal need to get revenge from what happened to us last year. We bottled top 4 against Spurs, and then we turn around, we go to Tyneside and get smacked up. Same thing. We bottled the league. Or I mean, at this stage, I don't think City are gonna slip up, so I guess we could call that bottle. I don't really like to use that word, but I mean, we lost the league. Let me just put it that way. We lost the league, and now we go to Tyneside again late in the season. I'm hoping for a defensive performance, a good, strong defensive performance, and then show some quality when you get in the front three, my boys. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed all the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know what do you think. Do you think GABRIEL is gonna be out? I hope he's not. out because we need him. Who do you think is gonna start at left back? We have this left back debate every week. Who do you think is gonna start at left back? Would you put Partey in for Jorginho, even though Jorginho had a great game against Chelsea? Would you start... No. Would you take out Saka or Martinelli? Who's coming out the team for you? Because I personally think Trossard must start. That's just me. If we're gonna, I think Trossard definitely starts this game. Definitely starts this game. He has to. He has to. So, let me know what y'all think down below. And I ain't gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.